Here's Donald Trump doing what he does best, saying the obvious truth so bluntly, so plainly that you can't dispute it. You can haggle, you can quibble, you can say you're outraged by how rude he is, but please watch the next 60 seconds and tell me a single factual error here.
Mr. President, which countries do you want to spend more on NATO in particular?
Just look at the chart. Take a look at the chart. It's public, and many countries are not paying what they should. And frankly, many countries owe us a tremendous amount of money for many years back, where they're delinquent, as far as I'm concerned, because the United States has had to pay for them. So if you go back 10 or 20 years, you'll just add it all up. It's massive amounts of money is owed. The United States has paid and stepped up like nobody. This has gone on for decades, by the way. This has gone on for many presidents, but no other president brought it up like I bring it up. So something has to be done, and the Secretary General has been working on it very hard. This year, since our last meeting, commitments have been made for over $40 billion more money spent by other countries. So that's a step, but it's a very small step. It sounds like a lot of money, and it is. But it's a very small amount of money relative to what they owe and to what they should be paying.
Yeah, it's true. And although Germany is where so many U.S. military bases are, and the whole point of NATO, according to its first Secretary General, Lord Ismay, was to keep the Soviet Union out, the Americans in, and the Germans down. That's right. And Donald Trump is in, and American taxpayers are in. But where's everyone else? We Canadians, free ride off the U.S. military, we all know it. We boast about our free health care, or actually we don't really boast about it a lot anymore, because by now we all know about the massive waiting lines and sullen government workers and old obsolete technology, but we wouldn't have free health care at all without the Americans paying for our security for the past 50 years. And all of our moral primping and preening is because America foots our bill. I'm sorry, it's true. You can like that, you can dislike it, but you cannot deny it. And we're lucky that Trump doesn't focus on Canada unless we keep provoking him, which Trudeau bizarrely seems to want to do. But here's Trump talking with the NATO Secretary General, a Norwegian chap named Jens Stoltenberg. And what's his job? Well, it's to make NATO strong. So he didn't take Trump's message as a scolding. I think he loved it. I think he was grateful for it. Here, take a look.
And it's an unfair burden on the United States. So we're here to talk about that, and I'm sure it will be resolved. I have great confidence in the Secretary General. He's worked very, very hard on this, and he knows it's a fact. But I have great confidence in him and his representatives. Would you like to say something?
First of all, it's great to see you again, Mr. President, and good to have you here for the summit. And we are going to discuss many important issues at the summit. Among them is defense spending. And we all agree that we have to do more. I agree with you that we have to make sure that allies are investing more. The good news is that allies have started to invest more in defense. After years of cutting defense budgets, they have started to add billions to their defense budgets. And last year was the biggest increase in defense spending across Europe and Canada in a generation.
Why was that last year?
It's also because of your leadership, because your clear message. And
they won't write that, but
no, I have said it before. But the thing is that it really has. Your message is having an impact.
Of course it's true. Do you doubt that Stoltenberg was grateful that the U.S. president was speaking out loud instead of whispering, as Obama and Bush and Clinton did before him? And that point by Trump that the media wouldn't report that NATO was happy to hear it and Trump was having a positive effect, Trump was 100% right, wasn't he? That's an excerpt from my daily TV show, The Ezra Levant Show. Normally it's behind a paywall, but I thought you'd like this video, so we put it on YouTube. If you want to subscribe to watch the daily show every day, including always 2 interviews a day, and I read my hate mail, just click on this screen and become a premium member.